incredibly moist and easy carrot cake. Stay tuned for the recipe. Everybody, this is Alessandra. Welcome to my home. Welcome to my kitchen. Tonight with you, I'm going to be making an incredibly moist and easy carrot cake. Thank you, Arlene, for the recipe. And as my friend Craig calls it, it's the Cadillac of carrot cakes. So wonderful. So let's get started. Don't get overwhelmed. You know, all the recipes are on my website, www.alessandrasfoodislove. But I also go slowly so you can actually write them down. So let's get started. We're going to be using 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 1/4 cup of sunflower oil, or you could use a canola or a vegetable oil. We have 2 cups of dark brown sugar, 4 eggs, 1 cup of pecans, 1/2 cup of golden raisins. We have 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, 1 1/2 of cinnamon. We have baking soda, 2 teaspoons, and 1/2 teaspoon of sea salt. And of course, the star are the carrots. For 4 cups of carrots, you're gonna need about 5 to 6 medium or 4 large ones. 8 ounces cream cheese, softened, left out. And you have 1 1/4 cup of powdered sugar, 1/3 cup heavy cream. And to decorate on top, we will be using about 1/2 cup of the pecan. First thing, we're going to wash the carrots and peel them. Now, you know that I have one of those fancy attachments to my food processor, but of course they are nowhere to be found, and I make this cake all the time, so this is what we're going to be using today. If you're lucky, use the electric one. It's the best way to go. Okay, let's get them grated the old-fashioned way. It's gonna take a little bit, but look how easy it is. Just watch. Finish. Before I get these done, take a look who's watching me. You know why? Chance. What do you want, boy? You want carrots? Okay, the pieces I cannot grate, you're gonna get. And you too, Brandy. Be good. 1, 2, 3. See how easy it was? Perfect. I know you've been really patient. Chance, you need to sit. Otherwise, you don't get a carrot. Sit. Sit, Chance. That's more than sitting. Okay, Brandy, here you go. Good girl. Gentle, gentle, good boy. Now, what we're going to do is, let's get the batter together. What I did, I greased, it's a 9-inch pan. I did use the parchment paper at the bottom, and it makes also for easy lifting later. So I like these little sheets. Actually, I'll link the Amazon link below if anybody wants to order them. They're great. They're definitely avoids the cake sticking to the bottom. So I'm going to set that on the side, and let's get started. I'm going to combine the sugar, the oil, and also the vanilla. I'm just going to whisk it all together, mix it nicely all together. It can also be done with a hand whisk, but I like this better. It's just a little bit easier. Eggs 1 at a time. And don't incorporate another egg until the one before has been absorbed totally. See that? And I could go ahead and add the next egg. See, all the sugar dissolved nicely. So now what I'm going to do is just set it on the side for a quick second. I'm going to mix the dry ingredients. Here goes the baking soda, the salt, and the cinnamon. For this part, I'm going to move to a spatula, and I'm going to add this in 3 parts. Okay. This looks like about 1/3 in. Fold it in with the spatula like this, scraping the sides. Next 1/3 goes in and mix again. I could smell the cinnamon, the vanilla. Look at this luscious batter. It looks delicious. Look at that. I'm trying to think that this cannot be fattening. With all these delicious carrots, it can't. This has got to be like a total guilt-free dessert. I'm thinking. I might be wrong, but I'm thinking. Okay, the carrots right in. Now you want to make sure you stir and you incorporate it really well. You don't want any lumps of carrots sticking together. Now, the pecans go in and the raisins. One final stir. It's all really well combined. Let's try to get equal parts in. They look pretty even. In the oven they go. 335 convection oven or 350 regular. 35 minutes in and they're beautiful. What I'm going to do, let them cool down just 5-6 minutes and then I'm going to remove it and cool them completely on the rack. Let's make the frosting. Cream cheese is nice and soft. I left it out for about an hour. Nice and creamy. Now add the sugar a little bit at a time. Be careful, don't just set it on top, it's going to go flying everywhere. So I just add it to the sides. See? To the sides, just like that. Just a drizzle at a time. Pick up speed and just continue mixing. I want to show you the consistency, and actually I'm lying because what I really want to do is taste it. See that? Look at that. Oh, mio Dio. Delicious. Truly, truly delicious. We have a dilemma. 3 daughters and 2 attachments only. So what are we going to do? Mama gets it. That's what we're going to do. Little cream on the bottom so that the cake doesn't move. And first piece right on. I'm beginning to love ice cream scoopers. They're really multiple uses in the kitchen. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and spread it. Now, this is not your typical cream cheese frosting where it's thick. This is a very light frosting. So we're not gonna frost the cake on the side, just top and the middle and the top. Look at that. See? Proprio bella. Top layer goes on, just like this. Guardate che bella. I like it the way it kind of comes over, falls a little bit off to the side. Bellissimo così. And I'm going to, so you figure half in the middle and half on top. A round kind of movement. I'm gonna garnish it with the pecans on top. And the reward at the end of my videos is that I get to taste it. I'm super, super excited. Nice and soft, cutting through it. Wow. No words. Delicious. What I love about this recipe is that the actual carrot part, the carrot cake part is so soft and light. You know, sometimes the carrot cakes tend to be dense. Anyway, delicious. Try and make for your family, your loved ones. Grazie. Arrivederci. Alla prossima. Ciao, ciao. And before I let you go, don't forget to subscribe and share the recipes and make them. Arrivederci. Ciao.